Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis, price predictions, news updates on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, we're seeing some consolidation at this moment with Ethereum. We're working on really trying to go and overtake a price that's around 1375 is a really key price that we really need to be getting up to, and that's going to put us above where we're at within our fourth wave and take us back to that 50% Fibonacci level. That's what we're currently trying to get to right now at this moment, and this is just looking at the Fibonacci retracement here, just from the FTX fallout that had taken place from the first week of November on into now. But within that, we did come down within these 5 waves. Things are looking really nicely before that because we're almost at the price of $1,700 with Ethereum just before we had seen that FTX downfall there. So since then we came down with these 5 waves, and now we're creating this distance here, and hopefully we're going to continue moving up here and hopefully retrace all these losses that we just recently had. So maybe we might be having a better month here in December is what I'm hoping for. Cross your fingers with that one. But the thing that we're doing here is we are creating some distance here within this following wedge that we were in since the all-time high with Ethereum. As you guys know, I talk about this a lot. The all-time high that we were at with Ethereum back in November 2021, I should say, how we had come down with that within 5 waves, and we had completed that 5th wave back in the middle of June, and that time the price of Ethereum had reached its 52-week low that was below the price of $900, $880 to be exact, actually, and we had gone up. After that, we had completed a wave 1, and then we had come down in a wave 2, and I'm thinking that we're possibly complete within that wave 2 now, and which we possibly just recently completed after we had seen this whole downfall from FTX, and from there that we're possibly now rising up within a wave 3 from these much larger wave impulses, of course. So this could be something that could take us up to a pretty nice price with Ethereum, and that's what I'm hoping for. But first, we got to take things step by step, and the big thing is we just really need to make sure that we get to that retracement from where we're at before this whole FTX fiasco had happened. So, of course, going back to a price that's between $1,600, $1,700 is where we want to go, and that's where I have this green box here. That's where I'm thinking that we might be reaching by the sometime between the 2nd and 3rd week of December is what I'm thinking we're going to be doing. Hopefully that we can manage to work our way up there. I know it's going to be a bit of a bullish price pump to see such a thing happen, but it would be great to see this FTX stuff behind us and to be able to see the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin and a lot of the other cryptocurrencies, starting to trend with some sort of upward progression here. But time will tell how things do play out here. But if this is in fact a wave 3 that we're currently in now, if we do have that wave 2 complete, then there's that good possibility that this wave 3, if you guys have been following, I'm thinking that could take us to a price that's between a price of around $3,000, if not more. I'm thinking if we were to retrace where we're at within the wave 4 to the downside from back when we had kicked off the second quarter of 2022, where that was our big crash that we did have with Ethereum that took the price down pretty swiftly, and that took us all the way down to our 52-week low. So that's everything that we really need to be retracing right now. So if this wave 3 is able to do that, if it's able to go and overtake where we're at within that wave 4, then we'll have a good chance of seeing Ethereum over this course of a year or however long it's going to be to possibly go back and go to its all-time high. So it's all about seeing this pattern that we had to the downside, see that in reverse, hopefully with a nice upward momentum throughout this next year. So a lot of things to look forward to in the future, but we have to kind of just see how this all plays out from here. But that's a very short update with Ethereum, and I'm sorry that I don't really have much more to give you guys this moment. The crypto market is just not really doing too much this moment. So if we are able to start seeing Ethereum work its way up and overtake these Fibonacci levels and overtake these moving averages, which currently are 50-day moving average and this 618 Fibonacci level are what is keeping us down right now. So if we're able to pump through that 50-day moving average, then we have that good chance of seeing all this play out. So that 50-day moving average is at that price of around $1,300. So we're about there, and that's where we're having that resistance that we need to be getting over. Now, I also think that after we do that 100-day moving average, which is going to be at a price of around $1,400, that's going to be a lot easier to pump through, which we can see last time that we did that, we were able to pump through that pretty easily. But it's just all about really that 50-day moving average, which is that big struggle. And then I think that after we pass through that price, I think that seeing that retracement from where we're at within the whole FTX fallout, I think it's going to be very possible to achieve and be able to hit our goals. And the other nice thing is too, you can see that our 200-day moving average has been coming down a bit. And so if we were to see a full retracement, that's going to also line us up with that 200-day moving average, which will be very key. And we haven't seen Ethereum on the other side of that in a long time, ever since it was had come down and passed through that within this wave 5 to the downside. So Ethereum has been on the below this 200-day moving average since the month of April. So it would be nice to see Ethereum be able to overtake that as well as it starts to pump through these different moving averages. So with that, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions with that. Do you guys think that we're going to start seeing this all play out? Ethereum keep creating distance from itself in this wedge that it was in, and be able to hit these goals and pass through that 200-day moving average here, which will do that retracement from where we're at within the FTX fallout that we had. I think that this could be something that's possible, but I'll hear your thoughts and opinions about this. So as you guys know, I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every day, and many other altcoins as well. So if like content like this, please do consider subscribing. I'm going to keep it short today. See you in the next one.